See, guys, the difference between Mr. Scrapperty's lawnmowers that he finds and the one the King finds here in the ghetto of Joliet is they don't run. Here at the compound again. And they come not empty-handed, but full of scraps, including that lawnmower. That's all the work I got done so far today. I had to go back to the U-Haul place and let them know how. Here, I'll show you in my video. When I rented this, the guy didn't open up the door and a light bulb went off in my head. I'm like, uh-oh. Because I took a video of the condition of the vehicle, you know, it's smashed up on the side and stuff, so I could document it. But then I realized when I got it here, it's all oily and all that. It's filthy, the floor is dirty and all that. There's like grease up on the ceiling. See how it says save $25 if you return it clean? I went back there and I showed them video proof that, hey, the way we rented this thing, I go, I'm not complaining, but I don't want to be charged for it. Because remember that one U-Haul place that I went to? And I ended up needing to rent it for another day because they were going to charge me more than a day's rental for a little bit. It was just a little bit dirty. I mean, I cleaned it, I swept it clean, but obviously they wanted it cleaner than how I found it. So, hey, okay, well, my bad. I should have made a video of it. This time I did. So, hey kids, when you go and rent one of these, make sure, you know, you open up the door and you go over it with the people that are renting these things out. Because they can be scammers, man. You gotta watch out for them. Like anything else, you're all out to get your money. Swings and roundabouts, right? I do it to them, they do it to me. Nobody ever really gets ahead, do they? I have to get back out there on the mean streets and dump this stuff off. Nobody wants to help me today. You know, when it's a really warm day like this, 75 degrees, and it's quiet out, can't hear anything. I've known you guys long enough. All of a sudden your stomach starts gurgling and you gotta have a bowel movement. Gross, right? Something about the warm day and like being still and quiet. And all of a sudden, you know, like 10 minutes before you didn't have to go poop. Now all of a sudden you gotta go poop. It's one of them pressure tanks if you have well water, like most of us do around here. Yeah, something about that warm sun there. Just cooking a poop. What other channel are you going to hear that on? Huh? Oh, for God's sakes. None. Another one. How did I tie that together? Yeah, this one commenter. I think, yeah, he was commenting to Newfie Scrapper. I'm assuming he's from Newfoundland. I've got all kinds of good videos. Yeah, okay. Because at first Newfie Scrapper goes, why is it the people that always have something to say have no videos? I'm like, I don't know. That's YouTube for you. Then the guy commented back, I've got videos. And I guess Newfie Scrapper went looking for this guy's videos, and he's like, I don't see no videos. So anyway, that guy commenting, he must have been one of my thumbs down people. He was like team thumbs down. What a mess I've made, right? I think I'm gonna load all that. That. I'll save the pool heater and the rototiller. Everything else goes in the truck. The door, not this, that's aluminum. Not the aluminum, not the aircon, I'll keep that. Well, pretty much all that stuff. Why am I out looking for stuff? Well, if you've been watching my channel long enough, you'll figure, I'm sure you got that figured out. Oh, it's stuck in there. Yeah, Mr. Scrappity finds the great lawnmowers. You ain't gonna find anything like that in Joliet. He finds ones where you just pull the cord and the thing runs. People here in Joliet, they don't throw anything away like that. I found one of them boomer boxes. They're like a dime a half dozen around here in Joliet. People like to hear the thumpity thump music. That's mixed. It's like a trend fad. I mean, it's been going on for like 35 years. That, like, I thought, when it first came around, when I was a kid, I thought, yeah, it's a fad. That's not a fad. It's like tattoos. It's like a trend fad. Not really a fad. It's more like a way people, I don't know. That's the way of society. Way back in the day, it used to be the 1978 Trans Am with like the really loud speakers that sounded like they were being blown to smithereens. Like a car like that, incapable of making the sound. It's just the radio was on loud. Then along came that. Now, kids, yeah, drive me crazy. Sounds like an idling locomotive. All right, kids. See you in the next video, I think. Right? Or no? How long is it going to take me to fill that by myself? I don't know. I know it's about 4 o'clock, and there's plenty of scraps to find out there on the streets. There's a computer tower thing, you know, like a mainframe cabinet box. I have to go and get that. You'll see that in a future video.